I believe in integrity. Dogs have it. Humans are sometimes lacking it. Discipline isn't about showing a dog who's boss, it's about taking responsibility for a living creature you have brought into your world. Denial, they say, stands for, don't even notice I am lying. Human beings are the only animals who are happily lied to by our own minds about what is actually happening around us. There is no such thing as a problem breed. However, there is no shortage of problem owners. I'll believe it if I see it, for dogs translates to, I'll believe it if I smell it. So don't bother yelling at them, it's the energy and scent they pay attention to, not your words. You cannot love a dog out of her bad behavior, just as you can't love a criminal into stopping his crimes. Wolves are disciplined not only when they hunt but also when they travel, when they play, and when they eat. Nature doesn't view discipline as a negative thing. Discipline is DNA. Discipline is survival. Spiritual fulfillment doesn't have to mean belief in a religion or disbelief in science. Whether one believes in an unseen, all-knowing force, or the wonder of science and the universe, or simply the beauty of the human spirit, nearly everyone feels an inner longing to feel part of something bigger than ourselves. I believe it's our loss of connection with our instinctual side that prevents us from being effective pack leaders for our dogs. Perhaps it's also why we also seem to be failing at being positive guardians of our planet. Mother Nature's ruthless to the weak, but isn't arbitrary, cruel, or negative. Mother Nature saves aggression for extreme situations, and instead uses consistent leadership to help keep things running smoothly. Mother Nature doesn't rule by fear and anger, but by calm strength and assertiveness. If you give only 80% leadership, your dog will give you 80% following. And the other 20% of the time he will run the show. If you give your dog any opportunity for him to lead you, he will take it. My kids are around pit bulls every day. In the 70s they blamed Dobermans, in the 80s they blamed German Shepherds, in the 90s they blamed the Rottweiler. Now they blame the pit bull. But just because a person goes to Harvard doesn't mean he's balanced when he graduates, and just because a dog knows how to obey doesn't mean he's balanced either. Puppies and kids naturally go together, but it's up to the adults to teach them how to do it the right way. Dogs do know how comfortable you are with yourself, how happy you are, how fearful you are, and what is missing inside of you. It becomes very obvious, by reading a dog, how stable or unstable his human companion is. Our dogs are our mirrors. Dogs will always be attracted to calm, assertive energy. Likewise, as technology has changed, so have our tools. You see, animals don't follow unstable pack leaders, only humans promote, follow, and praise instability. When humans adopt dogs and bring them into our lives and homes, most of the time we have the dog's best interests at heart. We try to give them what it is we think they need. The problem is that we are making assumptions based not on what canines need but on what humans need. By humanizing dogs, we damage them psychologically. First of all, if your dog is jumping on you, that's an act of dominance. Don't allow it. Another piece of advice is not to make a big deal out of coming and going. If you share excited energy when you come and go, it only feeds an anxious mind. Remember, dogs sense when we are happy, and especially when we are happy with them. It's a natural thing for a human to feel sympathy for another animal who's in distress, but dogs don't need our sympathy. They need our leadership. Being around animals, I am always reminded that the only real moment in life is now. A Zen psychologist recently noted that the definition of discipline is remembering exactly what you want. Don't introduce an excited child to a puppy. Teach your kids early about the concept of calm assertive energy. I am a big believer in the theory that the mental health and environmental stresses placed on a mother, of any species, play a role in the issues her offspring inherit. Leader is a leader around the clock. No matter how tired you are, no matter whether you want to concentrate on a ball game or your magazine, you still send her the same calm, assertive leadership energy. In choosing a dog to share your life, you have an incredible opportunity to form a powerful bond with a member of another species.